5A Division I could come down to one very talented district. 3-5A, Aledo, Denton Ryan, and Richland are all championship caliber teams, but only one can make it to AT&T Stadium. The Bearcats have running back Raycine Guillory and wide receiver Kaydon Finley, while Denton Ryan has ridiculous size on the offensive line, led by Ty Haywood. Richland returns literally every offensive yard gained from a 12-1 team a year ago, including running back Michael Turner. Every coach in 3-5A knows each district game will be an absolute battle.
It's like college conference type football now. The first thing is, oh man, we got a couple state champs in there, we got some other unbelievable teams. But then after that initial wow factor, I was excited, you know. You got to embrace challenge. We're in this because we're competitive. We're not many jobs where you have a scoreboard to show whether you're good at it or not.
Highland Park moves down from 6A to 5A and should put the Scots firmly in the state title conversation. Jack Morse returns as one of the best linebackers in 5A. However, it will be their secondary that needs to step up against district foe Red Oak. The Hawks have highly skilled receivers, Taz Williams and Braden Robinson, ready to make plays at any point. In 5-5A, Frisco Lone Star will be a favorite as they will be determining where to play their dangerous athlete, Davian Groce, for 2024. They will be challenged in district play by Reedy and McKinney North. In 5A Division II, both districts 3 and 4-5A are completely stacked. 3-5A is led by Argyle, Colleyville Heritage, Timberview, and Summit. Argyle has Maguire Gasperson behind center, who got big-time experience filling in at that position mid-season due to an injury last year. While Heritage has Braden Blueitt at receiver, who's coming off a monster junior year where he scored 20 touchdowns. Timberview will be loaded on defense behind lineman Dillan Battle, while Summit will also be loaded on defense. 4-5A Division II is top-heavy, with Melissa, Emerson, Lovejoy, and Anna leading the way. Lovejoy convinced Todd Dodge to come out of retirement to coach the Leopards, while Melissa has one of the top offensive lines in North Texas. Anna moves up to 5A after winning the 4A Division I state title a year ago, and Emerson was a state semifinalist a season ago. And we haven't even mentioned three-time state finalist South Oak Cliff, who's looking to get their third state title in 4 years. Coach Jason Todd is bringing back a solid defense and some young players moving up from an undefeated JV squad. And in 6-5A, Midlothian Heritage will be a favorite in another powerful DFW district.
It's a very comparable district to what we've used to the past couple of years. I think it's going to be challenging. I think there's five or six teams that could beat anybody on any given night, and I love that. I think that's a really good thing for us and the goals that we have set out to achieve.
In 4A Division I, Stephenville will be expected to go 5 or 6 rounds deep thanks to experience led by senior receiver Tristan Gentry. 7-4A will have contenders as well, especially with Salina and Frisco Panther Creek. Both teams went 3 rounds deep in the postseason a year ago and played an epic game for their district title in the last night of the regular season. Look for Decatur, Lake Dallas, and Carter to have strong showings as well. The big question in 4A Division II is how will former 3A powerhouse Brock fare in its first season after leveling up? Glen Rose and Sunnyvale should also make some noise. And as usual, look for Gunter to play 16 games this fall, as they are always one of the strongest teams in the state.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Whataburger, just like you like it.